Well now, you look like a tough un, but have you got smarts, skills, guts?
All of that and more.
And you're gonna need it, mate. This ain't your standard dungeon dive, right? This is chicken chasing.
Well, for starters, that's not a chicken, that's an owlbear.
It's got feathers, don't it? A beak.
Aw, poor little baby.
Besides, I reckon it owes us, seeing as how it just ate our last chicken.
Aw.
Reckon it owes us a game. You want to hear the rules or not? Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs, mate. You just gotta chase the chicken round the course and through the posts. But that ain't all.
Okay.
Gotta do it quick and alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Sound easy? It ain't. Better contenders than you have been breasted by the bird. Fancy yourself, do you? Care to pin that claim down with some coin? Cocky, eh? Maybe you've got the skill to back it up. Or maybe I'm about to make a heap of coin.
Sure, let's go.
Let's get a crowd going and find out.
Let's try. I have no clue how this works. I don't remember at all.
We're starting a new game. Move your eyes.
Come on, come on!
Huh, I'll give it a shot.
Its talons bite deep into the earth, every muscle trembling. You realize it isn't afraid. It's furious. Rage blazes within it. Tear, hunt, kill.
We're gonna try. Oh, let's
The
go.
cub's beak snaps in the air, eager to rend, yearning for blood.
Oi! Foul! Too many players! Stop the game! Oi! Foul! Too many players! Stop the game! Oof! Hard luck, mate. That's the spirit. All right. We're starting a new game. It's just a cub. Get it back on the field.
Yeah, don't hurt the little clucker. Just
Oi,
chase it
what's
through
the
the
beak?
post. Ain't we gonna cook it once the
Oi,
game's done?
what's the beak?
That's more like it.
That's what the fire's for, isn't it?
The cub breathes in shallow but The cub breathes in shallow bursts, his chest heaving with the effort.
Oh, I don't want to push him.
Like it.
Don't care how pissed off it is. Get the Owlbear. We're gonna have a winner.
This will be better against you next time.
That's the game done.
I want to help him.
The cub tilts his head. He's considering it. The cub seems anxious to leave, but afraid to defy the goblins. They have to be dealt with, one way or another.
That's the game done. Come here. Well, looky! That thing works even better. Pardon? You're what? Ain't no winnings, 'cause only a goblin can win chicken.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Woo! My god, that's such a good roll.
All right. No need to get...
Can't slow down.
What? None of you want to join the chase? Two chickens...
The cub looks at you with dulled eyes. He longs for home.
Okay, we're gonna have to kill all of them just for this little guy.
No, go inside.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
Not your usual aunt, I take it?
Quite the understatement, but yes. Let's not linger in this place any more than necessary.
Sure.
I'm a busy return. That'll be some real fun. Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is
Deception.
beyond
I've got an
reach
audience
until
with the
you
one in
rest.
charge. Let's go.
Right. Well, you ain't the first foreign type, I suppose.
Us pause.
Gonna have to be a bit more specific though, mate. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Ragslin, or the Drow?
I've got an audience with the draw.
Audience is right. She's an uppity one and no mistake, but she knows her business. She's in telling the war chiefs what's what. Next raid's gonna be a big un, I hear.
A bacon.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
So much fun.
Hear the Absolute's voice? Do you feel her inside you?
Smells like burnt flesh.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh. Shows our devotion to the Absolute. Whole camp will be branded. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting. Maybe you don't need it. After all, you're special, ain't you? Like me.
She probes your mind. Darkness seems to... The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Your minds brush against one another.
Don't want to get intimate in front of the novices. Fair enough. Got some weird shadows in your head. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another.
Fair enough. Can't we talk privately? This is a sensitive matter.
Of course. Don't want this rabble interfering with true soul business. Let's go to my chapel.
Oi! Priestess! We want the mark!
What's up, Gale?
I can hardly wrap my head around what we've just heard. Let's list up the facts, shall we? There are other people here with tadpoles in their heads. These people don't realize they have tadpoles in their heads. They can hear the tadpole speak to them, and they think it's a new god. I don't know about you, but to me, none of this makes any logical sense.
I'm seeing too many coincidences which tend to add up to conspiracies.
Evil cults and grand designs, is it? Mind you, I'll not even dispute the possibility. But let's not lose sight of what we've learned here. What joins us and what separates us from these true souls. They hear a voice we do not hear. A voice that binds them in servitude.
I mean, we did hear the
As long as we're
voice,
possessed of our own
right?
free will, I venture to say there's hope for us yet.
We did hear the voice, though. That's the thing. Okay, there's a lot of quests here.
Can't afford to stay idle.
I applaud your taste.
Yeah, we'll go to camp. And we will also take a small break. So I will be
Something's
right
wrong.
back after this.
I feel... What the... Darkness
Okay.
protect me. No. I'm fine. Forget it. I don't know.
That magic came from within you. You must have felt something.
It felt like my blood was on fire. It was almost familiar somehow. But then it passed. I'm fine. It's past. And stop looking at me like that. I'm not sprouting tentacles just
Okay,
yet.
okay.
No. I wish I knew what it was. But it's not that.
Okay, so if you rest in the Seluna temple, she gets fucked up.
There you are. How did you enjoy my dear stew this evening? It's an old family recipe.
Was
Good.
delicious.
I tend to season it with spices from Karator, but given what's available to us, good old Rosemary had to see us through. Not that I mean to regale you with my culinary exploits. There's actually something quite different I'd like to discuss.
Why so tense all of a sudden?
Some things are easier to explain than others. But first, let me say this. We've been traveling together for a while now. And during those travels, I've been observing you. I want you to know that I like what I see. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you.
That's very gratifying to hear.
Now I need you to place your trust in me.
We'll see
Our
about that,
journey
brother.
together is bound to last a while still. As such, I feel compelled to speak. I say this because there's something I desperately need. But while I'll tell you what that something is, I won't tell you why.
Okay.
I have to ask you to agree to this before carrying on this conversation.
I mean, it's unfair to demand blind faith.
I understand that I'm asking for a lot, but I can't tell you everything. Not yet, anyway. Please, reconsider.
Tell me what you need. Fine.
Thank you. I see I did well to trust you. Now, to the matter at hand. You see, I have a condition. A condition different from the tadpole, but just as deadly. The only way to appease said condition is for me to take powerful magical artifacts and absorb the weave inside. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, before we were abducted. It is time. And by that, I mean it's imperative that I find and consume powerful strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture.
Tell me more about this condition of yours.
That's part of the why you agreed not to discuss. Wouldn't want to make an oath breaker out of you.
Where are we supposed to find this kind of artifact you need?
We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. That one right there.
What will happen to the item I give to you?
I will consume the magic inside. What was a powerful artifact will be rendered no more than a trinket. But it will save my life, even if only temporarily. Please, time is of the essence. If you're not willing to part with this artifact, so be it. But I implore you to be on the lookout for another. As luck would have it, Faerun is full of them, though I do feel obliged to point out that items of power tend to be in the hands of the powerful. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
Danger, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Good. A bit of boldness will serve us well. I know the allure these artifacts hold. I understand their value and their power. All this to say, I understand the sacrifice I ask of you. I hope I can count on you.
Okay, so Gale drops the bomb, tells us what he is, tells us what he needs, and that's all fine.
Never wanted the easy path.
Where's my chest?
Light on my feet. Don't waste a step. At the ready.
Okay, so apparently the chest does not exist. Unless I have something somewhere in here.
Have to keep going. How much farther can I go? What path lies before me?
Aha, there it is.
Should mind my step.
So he wants the Staff of Crones. I'm obviously not gonna give him. Okay.
On my way.
He the sword for Lae'zel is really good as well, so I don't know what I will give him. We'll figure it out for sure. Just not right now.
Where are you?
Where are ya?
Another step forward. Very well.
That the jingle of coin I hear? You've timed it well, my friend. Already turned quite the profit today, so I'm feeling generous.
What?
You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
You're no normal trader, are you? You're part of the Black Network.
Half right, sharp eyes. A Zen is a normal trader. Just a matter of what's for sale. Weapons and other exotic goods, true enough. But most of all, we offer discretion. No judgment, no right and wrong, just good deals and bad. That a problem for you?
Not a problem. Let me see your wares. We're gonna barter. We're gonna make her like us before we do anything. So I'm just gonna do this. Oh, it's gonna take a long time for you to like us, huh? Okay, so now she likes us, so now we can sell a bunch of shit. Do we know if it's a story item in here?
Yes?
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Just gonna give her a bunch of shit, I guess?
There is work to do. What am I to do?
Okay, what the hell do you have that I might be interested in? Ooh, there's a +1 weapon for 750. Ooh, that's a lot. There's a dagger +1 for 750 once again. Would those things count as the Gale stuff that he wants? I feel it would, right?
What's next?
14 + 2, and this would be 14 + 2. Chain shirt or scale mail. Okay, yeah. But this is disadvantage on stealth roll. We don't really care about stealth roll though. We don't really care about stealth roll all that much. You could use a new mace, but I don't see any good mace here, which is kind of a problem. We could take the healing potion, admittedly. Right? We can take the healing potion for 42 gold. I think that's a good deal. I think those are a good deal. Potion of invisibility, doesn't really matter. We can take those though. We'll send them to Shadowheart. Anything else interesting? Not really, right? I could get this one for Gale, but right now I won't push my luck too far.
Pleasure.
Very well. Time to press ahead.
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around.
Okay, so this is gonna be a tough one, right?
Ready to clear your head? Whatever the Absolute tells me to, don't?
Eager for battle. An efficient path.
No time to dally.
My god. Lazel just straight murdering. Oh my god. Oh, we could see the mind flare going around? Oh, that's so bad and good at the same time. What does she have? The absolute ward thing. The talisman. Rancid note. That slobberchuck druid who was nosing around ain't just some tomb-robbing adventure type. Calls himself Halsin. Ugly name for ugly bastard. I had a little word or two with him before the lasher put his hairy arse in the pen. Said he thinks there's something rotten inside us, something inside me. Reckon he can help get rid of the rot. I told him we don't need help from nobody. Never did, and especially not now that the Absolute has taken a shine to us. I says there'll be something rotten inside him soon too. Enough. There's a lot of rancid meat down in the pen, and when we cut him open, I'll make sure he stays alive long enough for the maggots to make a nest inside of him. That's rude.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Adding gold to the pile. Armor class +2, and we gain the following. Word of the Absolute, armor class +2. What? So that's +4 AC?
There is work to do.
Wait, what? 20 AC. Oh my god, that's so dope. That's so good. Jesus. So the Githyanki map, you got potions, you got everything you need.
All right, what now? With haste. If not over, then through. One day I'll catch a break.
Polma, level 4, 75 HP.
With haste.
That's not too bad.
Never wanted the easy path.
Got to move.
Never a dull moment. Swift as my feet can carry me, victory is assured. Knight to King 5. Sometimes the only way out is through.
Take you.
Oh my god, big slam. Wow.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Why do I take this? Why? Why? Swarmy blasted Swarmy for 7 poison. I will never understand. I will actually never understand. Why?
Creator, destroyer.
Take you.
Well, so much for peace. I don't fancy their jousts. No one stopped
That's
me
pretty
yet.
neat.
Don't waste a step. always room for more. What's in here?
Non-cantrip spells deal additional 1d4 force damage when the wearer drops to half their hit points or lower. I mean, that's literally to me.
Another step forward.
That's such a deep base. What the hell?
Moving ahead.
Rotating plates. What might these pictographs signify?
What's that? Time to press ahead. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Do you want all the moon inside or outside? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. Well, anyways, I feel like this is the kind of place that goes to the Underdark right now, so I don't really care. I'm gonna do the Goblin Camp first. And then we'll do this whenever we're done and whenever I can look at the solution, because I don't really feel like checking everything out now.
Breathe deep and move. Have to keep going. I wonder who or what those chains are for. Need to find a way forward.
Okay, weirdly ominous. Weirdly ominous. That's fine though. Woo! Okay. So
On my
hopefully
way.
no one noticed, right? So we should
much
be able to
farther can I
just
go?
leave here. And boom, none the wiser.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
We discovered that the drill Alson was in the Goblin Camp, and he claimed to be able to remove their parasite. If he's still alive, he might be able to help us.
Light on my feet.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Say we'll take over. His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
I'm not using that right now. Deception. Go have yourself a drink. You're busting me to relieve you. $27. Let's go.
We do all the work. Bad. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Shout it loud.
Please, please. Let me out. There's no reason for this.
Awesome.
The lock clicks.
Thank you. I should be able to make it to the grove on my own.
Yes. It should be here somewhere. They said there was a hidden passage underneath this temple.
Okay.
The place was supposed to be abandoned, but when we arrived, I'm not sure. Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him.
I have to go.
I don't know.
He just said some...
Helsing, I don't know.
I feel it.
Can't slow.
Come on! You can do better than that!
What path lies before me?
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine. Pidge,
So do you have a plan for this pigeon?
keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
I hate to see such a lovely creature in a cage.
He don't mind. Keeps him safe from me mates. Raids make him rabid.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
We're not gonna use it right now. Deception. He looks weak, sick even. He won't last long in there.
Take him for a jolt, why don't ya? And don't let the lads snatch him up. No, tell him what they'll do to him. Bring him back when he's all tuckered out. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Okay, gonna wait for her to leave. Gonna close the door. Out of sight, out of mind. Excuse me?
Look at this! I'm quite saved! A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons. I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
Sure. Go to my camp. We'll talk there.
Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain.
just a letter from Volo. Who really cares? Okay, we're gonna go talk to her first.
Fuck off! Again? Do you wanna become spider food?
At the ready.
See? It squealed! Hit it again! Keep your hands steady, 3. Again! Again! Make it squeal again.
He's helpless. Let him go.
It's staying right here. The beasts came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Mitch too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the wargs. But first, 3 more stones. Make it nice and bloody. Yeah! Hit his head! I want to hear more.
Okay, so that's Halsin, right?
As the
Because he
symbol
said he was a
glows,
bear and they
power
keeping him in the
courses
pen
through
and
you.
everything, so
Authority.
obviously we're gonna save Halsin. I'm putting an end to this. Now. Oh, Lazel is gonna kill you.
Take you. On the move.
Okay, the 2 wargs, they're trying to destroy the house thing, right?
Outflank, outsmart.
Ow.
Road to cast on bended knee.
One damage, let's go. Ow.
Make way.
So the wargs are gonna have to take some times to deal with this. Oh, he's gonna go and open the door for the wargs. Okay, that's gonna be worse, I guess. But the bear's gonna be able to tank for a while, so that's not too bad actually. 55 or 45, 50. Everybody's fairly healthy. He's probably gonna dash to here. I hope he dashes exactly here. Okay, that's pretty good for us. Shadowheart did take a little bit of a beating, but that's not the worst. Sadly, I can't do much. Oh, I can hit this guy though. Okay, dope. A critical hit. Who is in need of more of this? I mean, no one really, right? I should probably keep it. Nope. I blurred everybody. Lazel is gonna get a beating for sure. Incidentally, this warg is not looking so good. Oh my god.
Have to keep going.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Eat this!
I wonder if this is worth the cost. At the ready. Another step forward.
Big dash.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of
Hey,
nature's
Elson, let's
bounty,
go.
but goblin guts are quite far down the list. You aided a bear without knowing if it would savage you. A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe
I mean, I
thanks.
knew it was him, right?
I am
Because
the
of
druid Halsin.
everything they told us. You're Alson? The Master Alson of the Emerald Grove? What?
Yes, but just Halsin will suffice. Unbecoming to demand honorifics from the one who saved my hide.
I spoke to Nettie. She said you could help me with the parasite in my head.
Parasite in your head. Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn.
Indeed.
But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible? Perhaps. But I wouldn't want to place all my faith in blind luck. You weren't speaking lightly when you said you needed help. Let's see what we can do. Chokehold of magic, binding the creature to you. Any efforts to remove it would almost certainly kill you.
Okay.
Or worse.
Almost. That means I still have a chance, one I intend to take.
Your resolve is most admirable. It'll serve you well for where you've to go. Moonrise Towers. That place is where the cultists send their captives. Innocents go in. True souls come out. It has to be the source of this magic.
And you think I'll find a cure if I find the source at Moonrise?
Precisely. If we can understand just what this magic is, then perhaps we can rid you of this parasite. It's immensely powerful, whatever it is. Strong enough to slow ceremorphosis to a crawl. Luckily, that gives you more time.
Will you come with me to Moonrise? I could use your help.
I wish I could, but there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill. I've no right to ask more of you, but if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise.
I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected.
Oh yeah, by the way, Kaga was swayed by shadow druids. She nearly sealed the grove.
Korga. I should have suspected she'd take things too far. I'll deal with her when I can. But there are other matters to attend to before that.
Help me kill the leaders of this horde. Save my grove. Then I will help you. 3 deaths could win us peace. The Drow Minthara, the Hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut.
They are the ones holding
dealt with
these
one already.
parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself.
I'll do it. Having a shape-shifting bear druid at my side might make things
My
easier.
thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. Be warned. My presence could make things more difficult. I can only restrain my bear form so much. I won't be able to help but attack goblins.
If I join you, we'll likely have to slaughter this entire place. You may want to use discretion when approaching the goblin leaders.
Okay, stay
May
here for now.
Sylvanas guide your hand. Focus on the leaders. That's all it will take to restore the balance here.
Direct me.
These boots have seen everything.